Lol, get fucking Shrek'd, kiddo. He had a fucking gold scar as well. Like, he actually got fucking melted.
Hello everyone, my name is RPvycA and welcome to an updated version of the how to use mouse and keyboard on PS4 on Fortnite. So this is going to go in depth on the comments you've made, asking questions, and also answer some that haven't been asked, and yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be going over is a question asked by Liam Morgan. It says, does it work when you turn DPI on PC down? If you have a mouse that has a built-in memory that can store what DPI you've put, then yes, it will work. There is some mouses where it won't work, but I'll be going over that later, and yeah, that answers that question. If you do use the built-in DPI on the mouse, make sure that your pointer speed in your device's options on PS4 is on normal, because it'll have mouse acceleration. It'll try and compensate for how slow your mouse is if it's got that built in, so just keep that in mind. It happened with me and I didn't know how to fix it, but then I wanted to put my pointer speed on normal and then it worked. It looks perfect, so yeah. Alright, so the next thing is that they have added ADS and scope settings for mouse and wireless controller, so you can go through them if you want. This is my sensitivities I've got here. Obviously I don't play much for controller, but that's what I've got it on. Mouse ADS sensitivity 56, a little bit lower than what I have it on for when I'm not. Actually, I think it may be a little bit higher. I'm not sure what's the middle ground here. It's close to what I have it on anyway for when I'm not aimed in. The scope sensitivity is a little bit lower, just so I can move my mouse like more accurately. And yeah, that's all I got for now. I'll go through some more settings in a bit after I've answered this next question. Okay, so next we're going to go through a tip provided by ChunkyPixel88. Shout outs to you. This actually helped me when I didn't have this new mouse, so thank you very much. And that was, if you go into settings on PS4, then you go to devices, mouse, and then change your pointer speed to slow. That should help with lowering your sensitivity. In fact, it will. Yeah, if you don't have a built-in DPI setting on your mouse and it doesn't go below, like, say 800, which is what mine was, and you want it much lower, then it should be fine doing it like that for now, until you get a mouse that has a built-in DPI setting that you can adjust on a computer. So that's what I did, and yeah, thank you very much, ChunkyPixel. Love you, baby. So as of now, there's still no cursor in the menu or inventory, which is not very good. You just have to either use your controller while you're in inventory or menu. I use mine in the menu, but in my inventory I just slide my mouse all the way to the left and then just run it until I find what I want. I've gotten pretty used to that now, but I'd recommend using your controller to navigate the menus for now until they add that in. If they do add anything extra in, I'll add it onto the end of this video when it comes in, so just watch till the end to see if there's anything new. If it's close to the upload date of this, then it won't be, and yeah, just wanted to point that out. Right, so now I'm going to go through what kinds of mouse and keyboards work on the PS4, and with a help of one commenter. So Corsair products will not work with this. There may be a few that do actually work. I tested the Corsair Harpoon RGB and it didn't work. It looks like a really fucking sick mouse as well, and it did not work, which I was really fucking bummed about. Also, a commenter by the name of Hippies Punk tested 2 keyboards that were Corsair and they also didn't work, and Eddie Kazmierski said Call Master are not supported as well from what he's seen. So yeah, I'm just going to tell you what is supported now and what I've changed it. Okay, so from what I've researched and what I've seen, all of the Logitech products work with the PS4. So I went and bought a Logitech G203 Prodigy mouse, and it's really good as well. It's got, you can adjust the DPI setting with its built-in memory on a computer and then bring it over to your PS4. RGB lighting obviously, which is really cool. And yeah, it is a really good mouse, works perfectly. This gameplay you've seen in the background is using it as well. I also bought a new keyboard. It's an Orkey blue mechanical switch keyboard. I can't remember which one it is. I'll leave a link to both of them in the description anyway. And yeah, and also any of the cheap mice and keyboards, like the office ones, anything that's not that expensive, they all work because they're just standard mice and keyboards. I think it's a lot of the gaming equipment that doesn't work with it, because they probably don't want you to use it for gaming, because apparently it gives you an advantage, when it's not particularly true if you've been using a controller for most of your life like me, and you're just getting used to it, and probably take a lot of people a while to get used to it properly. So yeah, anything like that will work. As I said, anything Logitech will work. Not quite sure what else will work, but you can test them out yourself and tell me in the comments. I also got some questions about the remote play. I have no idea. I'm not really the person to ask for that. If you want to find something out about that, then just research it. I've hardly used it for like 3 minutes with a controller playing Call of Duty Zombies, so I'm not really the person to ask for that. But I'm going to start reading some comments now that people have left on the video, so yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the first one is from Brogan Middleton. He says, does a wireless keyboard and mouse work? Yes. It depends what wireless keyboard and mouse though. As I said, office ones work, some gaming ones work, but wireless does work. Free Spawns says, I have a Corsair mouse and it won't work. Yeah, the same thing happened to me. There's no workaround. I was researching for about 2-3 hours, see if I can get mine to work. But in the end, I just had to end up taking it back and getting a new mouse. I got the Logitech G203, as I said earlier. And yeah, there's no workaround for it at the minute. Blocko Gaming says, thanks for the tips. It's hard to aim and pen a mouse for the first time, but now I wreck everyone. Same story for me, dude. Hope it's going well for you. Okay, comment from Karma. He says, how do you run with a keyboard? You can bind it to whatever you want, like with all the controls and whatever, but it is bound to left shift as I'm starting up a game. Taylor MCL535 says, sick vid and thanks for the help. Thank you very much, dude. Hope you like this one as well if you watch this one, so thank you. Shadow Wolf YT says, how do you run or walk or basically move? I'm going to put my key bindings on the screen now. This is what I've all got it bound to. You can go into input settings and look at what controls are what. It should be pretty obvious what the movement buttons are, but yeah. Nebula Player said, when you open inventory, can you enable the mouse pointer? Not at the moment, as I said before. I'm really hoping that they add that in, otherwise just use a controller for now. Real Tidor says, when I zoom to shoot/aim, it freezes and I can't move my aim until I've gone out of aim mode. Please help. I already tried to answer this, but I've no idea. You can try and go into your settings, mess around with some of the settings. Hopefully it's got working now, because this comment was 3 days old, but I really hope it's working. If not, go into input settings or the settings for like aim sensitivity or whatever, so hopefully that should work. Levi Spurgeon says, when I press D it brings me to the home screen. I try resetting your keyboard. I don't know. I have no idea how to fix that, but yeah. Reels commented, I have a laptop. Nice, dude. Sure, nice, cool. Right, Alex Crazy says, my aim does not appear. I replied to this saying about, is it your cursor? He said yes. As I said before, a lot of people have commented this, but you can't use it. Eric Pabon says, or Paban, whatever, says, how do I use my pickaxe? You just whip it out and then just hold in left click and then it can go. Green Sammer says, if you wanted to use keyboard and mouse, maybe play on PC and not on PS4. This is so retarded. That is your opinion, my boy. If you don't want to watch this, then you can fuck off. But obviously people want to know because it has like 6.5 thousand views at the time of making this. So yeah, your opinion doesn't matter to me. So yeah, you can just leave the channel. Goodbye. Don't care. Fusion Wolfie says, trash. I agree. So that's all the stuff I need to talk about as of right now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave comments down below if you want to ask any more questions. As I said before, the video will be updated. On this video will be updated at the end. If anything comes out, so I'll just create an unlisted video, combine them, put it at the end of this one. So if this video is longer than the actual gameplay clip that I've got now, then there will be some extra stuff, but as of now there isn't anything else to add. So yeah, if you like this video, leave a like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you. Bye. Watch the rest of this gameplay and enjoy it. Okay, bye. I'll use this for my updated mouse and keyboard shit.
Oh really? You know, are you just gonna like cut out the audio because like
I got fucking 5k views.
Boss.
yeah, but are you just gonna like cut out like the audio
still. Three people left. I've got 2 people to kill. I'm sitting in a bush like a nerd. Might as well top that hill.
What weapons do you have?
Legendary scar, legendary grenade launcher, purple bolt, and a blue shotgun. Blue semi-shotgun.
Right. Oh, you know X is deleting all of his songs off of SoundCloud? He is, though.
Yeah.
He is.
They're gonna have to get pushed up that hill next circle, so I'm Gucci. I like the shirts with the snakes on them. I'm just about in the circle, I think. No, I'm not. I'm outside of it. Fuck. I think they're both up there. They've got to be pushed off. I shouldn't have shot. I'm fucking retarded.
Whatever.
Saying that it feels right.